Another pain coping technique is meditation. Meditation is when you can achieve a relaxed state with your mind by focusing on one object. A lot of people find this difficult because their mind wanders. But you know what? That's okay if your mind wanders. If it wanders, just bring it back to that one object. I think it's very helpful to focus on your breath, like when we were doing deep breathing, that could be considered meditation. You can focus on an object. You can focus on scent. You can focus on sound. You can focus on anything that you want to do. So the main thing with meditation is not to be upset or frustrated or angry when your mind wanders, because it will wander, but to focus on one thing. So here's some examples of some things that you can focus on. You could get an oil burner like this. Scents that are great to use are scents like lavender. Lavender promotes relaxation. You can also get a scent like jasmine. Jasmine can help strengthen your contractions and make them stronger. An oil burner is great because you just put the oil in there, you light the candle, and you can then focus on the scent, and you can also focus on the flame. You might, if you don't have an oil burner or if you don't want to use scent like that, you can just use a regular candle. Flames make a great focal object. Also, an object. I like rocks personally, so this is just something that I feel comfortable with, and I could hold a rock knowing that I'm feeling that in my hand. I can rub a rock, or I can look at a rock. It doesn't have to be a rock. Anything that you feel connected to is right. Also, maybe you want to have a CD. Maybe you have some sounds that are like drumming sounds or something that has a repetition. You can put a CD on and listen to that. You also can maybe put your hands right here. You can feel your heartbeat. You can feel like that. That can be a sound that you focus on. So I definitely want you to do this with the ice. And what I want you to do is put the ice in your hand, time yourself for a minute, and choose one thing to focus on. It can be the candle flame. It can be the scent. It can be the deep breathing that we did in a different segment. It can be listening to music. It can be focusing on a different object or maybe rubbing an object. If your mind wanders, that's fine. Just bring it back, and for that 1 minute, try to focus on one object at a time. So a pain coping technique that is very effective but needs practice is meditation.